Welcome back. Alright, we were going to talk to this guy, weren't we? Alright, let's see what he has to say.
The violinist is a good-looking fellow, and he's traveling through the most beautiful mountain landscape in the world. But one can only hope that his violin is better tuned than he.
Hey, he's got the window, the curtain things down. See if he wants to speak.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Who is he? Why is he traveling? Where is he traveling to say goodbye? Where are you traveling
Are
to?
you traveling to Istanbul non-stop?
No. I'll transfer in Venice to a ship. I'm on my way to Cairo.
Cairo?
I'm performing at the reception in the Egyptian Museum now.
I'm sure your recital will be a great success. But tell me, did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Anything unusual?
Persons acting suspiciously, for instance.
For heaven's sake, is there cause for concern?
Everything is in order, sir. We Swiss are just very cautious people.
I understand. No, I didn't notice anything.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
Come on, get through the door.
Very kind of you. Thanks. Oh, pardon me.
No problem. The uniform is waterproof. Mr.
Lucian. Professor Edgar Lucian.
Oh, a professor. Are you a scientist? Do you teach at the Sorbonne?
No, I work at the British Museum in London.
You don't say.
Burglary at museum.
So you were, shall we say, an eyewitness to the burglary 2 days ago?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, no?
Well, there was a lot of commotion, but I didn't really pay much attention to it.
How
There
can
was
you
a
not?
break-in your museum,
Yeah, precisely.
and it didn't concern you?
Well, let's just say that nothing that's happened in the last 2,000 years concerns me.
Whatever you say. The famous Inspector Legrand is on this train. I imagine you know him.
No, should I?
You don't know him? And you also don't know what he's doing here?
No. Why should I?
Just a thought. You're a representative of the British Museum. There's a guarded safe on the train.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're trying to imply. And now, please excuse me.
May I ask where you are going?
Of course. To Venice. I'm going to meet some colleagues there.
Oh, Venice. A beautiful city, or so I'm told.
Indeed. But I really have to take my leave now.
He seems very anxious for some strange
Just
reason.
one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Here? On the train? No. I can't say that I have. Although I did spend most of the time in my compartment.
I don't want to take up any more of your valuable time, but you do understand, don't you, that what concerns me is the present, and especially the robbery at the museum.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's just... I'm in rather a hurry.
You'll get in touch if you notice anything unusual, won't you, Professor?
Of course, Constable. What's this?
What's the matter, sir?
The door. I can't open it.
Ah, we'll sort it out somehow. The compartment is locked.
But I didn't lock it. I don't even have a key. I asked the steward. He was going to bring me one, but he never came back.
Someone locked it.
Find the steward. He needs to bring me the key immediately.
Calm down, Professor. I'll see what I can do.
You don't understand. I have to get back in my compartment.
All right, just wait here. Perhaps a thoughtful conductor noticed that Professor Lucien wasn't in his compartment and locked it.
Maybe. No, I don't want to spin around. I want to look at that again. Man. No. Oh.
You can easily lock the compartment door from inside by turning a little knob.
But I didn't lock it.
I mean, somebody must be in there.
Professor, if you had locked the door from in there, you wouldn't be out here.
That's true.
No, I won't break it. Let's just have a look around.
The little label on the door reads Baroness von Trebitz. Blue blood on the Orient Express.
Hmm. So,
Yes, what is it?
Whoever that is, James, ask them whether they found my purse and then closed the door. The noise on this train is driving me crazy.
You're missing a purse. Was it stolen?
At the very least, I cannot find it, sir.
It was stolen.
When was the last time the Baroness saw her purse?
What?
In Zurich, on the platform, sir.
I just asked where you last saw your purse.
In Zurich on the platform. James, tell him that I still had it when I got out to stretch my legs.
The Baroness says
Maybe you lost it there.
What?
the Baroness never loses anything, sir.
I never lose anything.
Very well then. I shall be on the lookout for your purse.
she reminds me of a TV show, this is Keeping Up Appearances, maybe. I think. I'm not too sure off the top of my head. But that voice reminds me of her.
If I might ask you a few questions about your fellow passengers.
I thought he was looking for my purse. James, tell him to look for my purse.
The Baroness wishes that you search for her purse.
But couldn't we perhaps... All right. First, the purse. I will have a look around.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Wow, walking is so weird in this game.
I don't believe it. I never thought I'd ever meet you.
Pardon me, but we'd prefer...
It's all right, Miss Miller. I'd like to speak to the inspector.
Unfortunately, just a constable, Lady Westmacott. I'm reading The Vicarage in the Mirror right now, for the 5th time at least.
That's nice, Constable...
Zellner. Anton Jakob Zellner.
This is my companion, Miss Miller.
A pleasure.
She must be the mother to the boy. What is she doing here? What is she doing here?
What you're doing here? Are you on holiday?
Holiday? Yes, so to speak. The first and last holiday of my life.
Madam?
I've been writing since I was a little girl. It became my job, and now I've stopped. So, this must be a holiday.
You quit writing?
Mm-hmm.
Impossible. I have all of your books. Your Detective Partout is my favorite character.
Then I have bad news for you. I killed the old wretch off years ago.
I don't understand.
I'd rather not discuss my work, Constable.
Oh, well, fine.
Where is she traveling
Are you
to?
traveling to Istanbul, Lady Westmacott?
No, we are on our way to Venice. From there, we will take a ship to Cairo. As you may know, I have a penchant for archaeology. I fund a few excavations in Egypt. I traveled to Egypt by ship as a young woman. And now I'm doing it again as an old woman.
I see. As a writer, you must be very observant, am I right? I mean, you have to study the behavior of people around you to create the characters in your novels, don't you?
I solved the mystery of human nature a long time ago, Mr. Zellner. Since then, most people just bore me.
Really? I had the impression you were eyeing me suspiciously as I came in.
What do you want to know, Constable?
The
Did you
archaeologist.
notice the man who just walked into the next carriage with a cup of tea?
I did. He seemed nervous. He was waiting at the bar for the steward, and since the steward never appeared, he elected to help himself. He took 2 biscuits.
He seems pretty young, but he's already a professor at the British Museum.
Interesting. I'll have to talk to him later. Just out of courtesy, of course.
Of course.
The fine.
Did you notice the blonde man with the violin case?
I certainly did. He introduced himself and tried to make a good impression. People like him are drawn to wealth and fame like moths to a flame.
But his charms failed on you.
I know him by name. David Kreutzer. He was a drain on my friend's purse.
Do you think he has a money problem?
People like him always have a money problem. No matter how much you give them, they always spend twice as much and complain that they have far too little.
Other passengers.
Did you notice anyone else? What about the doctor or the Baroness?
I notice that you've asked me about everyone, except for the inspector who went in the direction of the freight car a few minutes ago. Isn't that the Frenchman who made his name when he caught the Raven?
I wouldn't quite say caught.
Well, shot. Why don't you ask me about him and my theory about what he's doing here?
I don't think we should discuss Inspector Legrand's investigation in public.
Legrand, right. That was his name. Will he save the day again? Or will you, Constable?
There's something else. A passenger's purse has gone missing. I suppose you haven't seen it.
I'm sorry, Constable Zellner. As you know, I only deal with murder, not burglary.
Have you asked my boy yet? Maddie is good at finding things.
I'll go and do that now. As much as I'd like
I
to
thought
keep
she was
talking,
the
duty calls.
You
mother's
were
boy.
right.
Madam?
I did observe you as you
Or
came
the
in.
boy's mother.
You seemed so eager.
It's still too early for me.
It's been a long time since I've had a chance to prove myself, madam.
And this is it. Your chance.
I do hope so.
Then grab it. Even small people can make big changes, as my friend Ronald likes to say.
I shall do my best.
Alright, let's go talk to Matty. Or Maddie. Whatever. Should be in this direction. Oh,
The large map shows the different routes of the Orient Express.
Oh, we're
This
on the
train
Orient
began in
Express.
Paris and ends in Istanbul as usual. Unfortunately, it will make most of its journey without me. This is the first car. The coal tender should be directly beyond this door, and in front of it, the engine.
Where's the little boy? Come on, move around. Thank you. Walking in this game is weird because the camera switches every single time. I actually want to break that door. Let's see. No, 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 not break him.
I don't believe that... It's no use. The bolt is too short to get a good grip on it.
Ah. Okay, never mind. He walks down here like a drunk person. Right. Oh, what's this?
The steward must have forgotten the toothpicks. Normally he would offer them discreetly after dinner.
Might come in handy. I don't know. Anything over here? Nope. No. Oh, god damn it. Go back. How do I get behind her? I want to get behind her. Hang on. Pause the game. Searching. Let's see if this works any better.
Butterscotch. I've loved them since I was a child. Their only drawback, they don't play nice with false teeth.
Okay, that
I
one.
suppose the steward won't object to me having a look around in his absence. Perhaps he keeps the compartment keys in there. Locked. Where could he be? The pad on which the steward writes orders. Empty. Maybe he didn't use it because there's not much to do today. I don't need the pad, but the pencil might come in handy. The steward probably uses the scissors on hard-to-open packages. These days, nearly everything is sealed up tight. A colleague recently told me about dry powdered soup in small bags. I couldn't believe it.
Now, I don't know the controls. So I have to switch back. Yeah, it suddenly just, for some strange reason, got stuck on that little resume.
A shortwave radio. It's amazing how small these things have become in the last 10 years. The drawer is locked, and the steward probably has the key. But where is he? Maybe if I just suck it.
Right, let's see if we can do anything with that.
When I scratch the pencil's lead with the scissors, I get fine graphite powder. I won't get a Nobel Prize for the idea, but graphite powder will bring out fingerprints at a pinch.
That's handy. That's that. Go back. Right there. No, I don't want to go out. Why is it getting stuck on that door? Oh, wow. Thank you.
Ah, Mr.
Zellner.
Right. How can I help you?
Alright, let's stop the video here. I didn't realise how long it's been going for. So, see you in the next episode to see what he has to say.